And did you, so the first book you wrote was an idea that was given to you, and the second one you co-wrote.
Yes.
How did you go, all right, this is going to be my next one? What was the idea or the inspiration behind it?
For the unlikely entrepreneur?
Yeah, for this one, yep.
Sure. I actually told this story this morning to somebody. So the unlikely entrepreneur came out of a fleeting conversation. And I was with one of my book mentoring clients about a year ago, and we were talking about breaking the rules and being unique and being extraordinary, just a normal conversation. And I said to her, I'm the most unlikely entrepreneur. And it just flew out of my mouth. Never thought about it before. And I explained to her why. And that was basically that when I was at school, I used to iron my uniforms and do my homework, and I liked it. Like, it was, I didn't break the rules. I hated detention. I tried never to get it. So I had like this prissy A-grade student kind of personality. And then now I'm in business going against the grain. So for me, that was where the unlikely came in. And when I sent it to her, I was like, oh, I'm the most unlikely entrepreneur. She said, that's a great name for a book. And a year later, boom, it's done. So when I started writing that, all I had was the feeling that it was the right thing to do. I was like, this is my next book. And I felt that after my first two books that I still hadn't really poured my heart and soul out. And I'm famously known for that, I think. When people read my writing, that tends to be the experience that they get. They feel like they're in my living room and I'm having a conversation with them and just saying it how it is and telling them how I feel. And so I felt like it was ironic that I was an author, but yet I hadn't really done what I would imagine my job as an author is to do. And so that's kind of where the unlikely entrepreneur came from. And it was, my face is on the front of this book. And that was another, I'm going to stand behind what I believe kind of moments. So it was a few different things that kind of contributed to that being the next perfect book for my brand and also for me.
Beautiful. And I love that because I see that out there a lot. A lot of people have just like these random moments, random encounters, random conversations, and seeds of an idea are born, and like you actually like got the feeling from that was actually an idea to carry forward, and you went forward with it. And
just between you and I, that I've just started writing my 4th published book. So, nice. But I haven't said anything because people will go, "Where's the other one?" Because we're a couple of weeks away from being launched. So, I'm kind of concealing it a little bit at the moment, which is fine. So, I'm actually just started writing my next one, and it's a completely different topic, and I love that. I love that my business and my brand kind of allows me to write on whatever topic I feel like writing on because I'm the word artist. I could choose. So, and I think I've set it up strategically that way, just between you and I. So, I actually was in Byron Bay doing a course and had this, was having lots of conversations with some very close friends of mine about men and money and relationships and how they kind of fit together. And I was counting my blessings. And this is another random moment where a book just kind of popped out of it. And I literally, because I count my blessings all the time. So I was counting them today, and I do it because, I'm a big believer in the principle that if you're a grateful person, more people and life in general will give you things, And so I wrote literally, thank you for my insights about myself, money, and men. And it just went bing off the page. And so my next book is going to be called Myself, Money, and Men. And it's a woman's book. So it's all about exploring those 3 concepts, right? Completely different to all my books so far. I love it. Very refreshing. It's definitely been a self-exploration journey so far. I've done about 8,000 words on it. But, they do that. That's a random moment. Like if I had never gone to Byron Bay, that book probably wouldn't be written. So that's kind of what I'm working on. But they all come out of a random moment. And that's so fabulous about them.
That's awesome. Myself, Money, and Men. I look forward to that one. I'll be one of the first people reading that one, I think. Seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the thing that I love about it is that every woman I've said the title to goes, ooh, like that. Yeah. And that's how I get testing. And it is a big thing. It's like, how do we be feminine? Basically, the subtitle is how to unleash your power without becoming butch, essentially. Like, how do we still be traditionally women, be beautiful, be feminine, be free, be wild, be flowy, and then make a lot of money and have a great relationship? So how do we actually do that? Is there an art to it? And the book is very much me asking the question and then looking for the answer. So I'm kind of anticipating that this one will be written quicker purely because I don't want this to be a project that takes me all year. So it's just about sitting, and I'm going to be working on it this weekend. So I'm excited.